Rare value British UK stamps from 1902 to 1913. George V 1 penny stamp, 1912. Depicts the face of the English sovereign, who remained on the throne for 26 years. From 1910 to 1936. Under his reign, Ireland became independent, and the Irish Free State was established, i.e. a county separate from UK policy. Under the face, a lion, symbol of power. On the side, the value of the piece, expressed in the currency of the British pound, i.e. 1 penny. Around the face, a laurel wreath, surrounding the ruler. 24 mm high stamp, 21 mm wide, and is worth $15 in the philately market. The 4-pence King Edward VII year 1904 stamp depicts the face of the English ruler. Remained on the throne for 9 years. From 1901 to 1910. Direct son of Queen Victoria. Ran the largest colonial empire on earth. Thanks to his excellent diplomatic skills. Brought the United Kingdom closer to the United States, to Russia, to Italy, and to Spain. On the sides of his face, you will be able to see the 4p face value. There are many stamps that resemble this piece. But if you have this piece 24 mm high, 21 mm wide, of orange color, you have a $20 value on hand. The King George V halfpenny year 1912 depicts the classic face of the king. He was one of the last rulers who held the title of Emperor of India, the latter nation, before becoming independent. It was under British rule. Also George V. He was a great lover of philately, and created a personal royal philatelic collection. Up. The nominal value of the piece reported as number, or half a penny of the British pound. Under the face, the nominal value of the piece reported in letters, or half a penny. Stamp whose edition is unknown today. Worth up to $30. Queen Victoria 1 shilling postage stamp year 1900. Depicts the bust of the sovereign Victoria. Queen reigned for 64 years. From 1837 to 1901. Very strong character. Greatly influenced the government, and the appointment of ministers of his parliamentary monarchy. Over time it became a national icon. She was given the name of Grandmother of Europe, because his 9 children, and as many as 20 of his 42 grandchildren, they intermarried with other members of the aristocracy and nobility of Europe. Under the face, the writing of the nominal value shown in letters, or 1 shilling. Stamp issued in almost 28 million copies. Today it is worth $50. The 10 shilling King Edward VII year 1902 stamp depicts the bust of the ruler, son of Queen Victoria. He was nicknamed the Peacemaker because he had excellent oratorical and diplomatic skills in politics. Furthermore, the name of Uncle of Europe was attributed to him. He had several kinships with different monarchs of Europe. For example, he was the natural uncle of Tsar Nicholas II of Russia, uncle of the German Emperor Wilhelm II, and uncle of King Alfonso XIII of Spain. Over his face, the inscription posed under the nominal value of the piece, i.e. 10 British shillings. On the sides instead, the value is returned a number. Today this stamp is worth $300. The £1 King Edward VII year 1904 stamp. It comes in different sizes compared to other stamps. On the center, the face of the ruler is depicted. During his reign there were several difficult situations, which he tried to resolve politically. As for example the Bosnian crisis of the early 20th century, when Austria proclaimed the annexation of Bosnia and Herzegovina, a dangerous deal, for the purpose of trade and transport of military vehicles, could bring an imminent war to Europe. After Russia spoke out against the deal, convinced that the UK was in favor, the English king exposed himself publicly in favor of Russia, displacing the Russians and restoring the climate of peace. Next to the face value from £1. Under the written £1 stakes, piece of wider length than the classic stamp. Today it's worth $800. The £1 King George V year 1913 stamp Depicts on the left the bust of King George V. He had to reign during a difficult time, including World War I and Ireland's demand for independence. To the right, the depiction of the goddess Liberty, holding a shield. Enclosing the stripes featured in the national flag of the United Kingdom. A little further down, horses, sign of strength and courage. Below pictures, the writing of the nominal value of the piece, i.e. £1. Postage stamp issued in 1913. During the First World War. Today it is worth $1,000.